Hey guys, it's iTech every week, and I'm going to be showing you how to jailbreak iOS 5 5.0, the final version of iOS 5, using Redsnow 0.9.9 Beta 5. My video before this was using Redsnow 0.9.9 Beta 3, and I wasn't sure if I was going to record this video or not, but I actually decided to go ahead and do this one just in case there's any confusion or anything, and make sure you guys know exactly how to do this. So I decided to do it with Beta 5. If you guys are running Windows, I believe it's Beta 4. And I'm not exactly sure. I believe you can use it the same exact way as I'm doing in this video. So go ahead and try it this way in this video, and if it doesn't work, just comment and I'll figure that out. But this will jailbreak your iDevice on iOS 5 5.0, the final version. It might work with the Go Master, but just be safe. If you have the Go Master, I would look at my video right before this one using Beta 3, 0.9.9 Beta 3. I would use that for the Go Master just to be sure, rather than using this one. If you're running the Go Master, you want to give this a shot, go ahead. It won't have nothing bad will happen to your iDevice. Just make sure to back it up in iTunes before going ahead and doing this. And that goes along with anyone that's doing this jailbreak. Go ahead and back it up in iTunes just in case something goes wrong. You got that backup of your iDevice, but it will not break your device. So just want to say that. Also, along with that, this is a tethered jailbreak, which means every time you turn your device off and back on, you'll have to run Redsnow, and this just boot mode right here. So just make sure you know that. So if you ever turn off your device or your battery's dying or something, just remember that you will need a computer to get that to boot back up. But after all that information, let's go ahead and get into this. If you want to know what devices this works for, go ahead and look down in the description. I'll have them all posted down there, and along with the download links that'll also be down there, with some other extra information. If you want to go ahead and check that out, make sure you read the description and make sure you don't run into any problems. Anyway, so let's go ahead and press jailbreak right here. This is the newest version, so you don't have to have the stock IPSW files. You don't have to direct Redsnow to one of those. So we're good. This is just saying you have to be in DFU mode. So let's pull out the camera now, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the camera right now. All right, guys, so we're on the camera now, and Redsnow is saying we have to enter DFU mode. And if you press next, it'll go through the steps and it'll count down, but it goes kind of fast. And if you don't know what's going on, and if you're not used to jailbreaking or anything, you're not exactly going to be sure on how to do this. So we're going to go ahead and do it before we click next, and then Redsnow will automatically recognize DFU mode, and it'll pretty much, like, rather than pressing next, it'll pretty much press next for you. Lack of a better term, that's pretty much what it does. It presses next for you and just goes on to the next step once you're in DFU mode. So we're going to hold the power button and the home button together for 10 seconds, and make sure you do have a backup of your device before you do this, just in case something doesn't go right and you have to restore. But just make sure you have a backup of your device. So let's do this now. You press the home button and power button together for 10 seconds, and after 10 seconds you release the power button and just continue holding the home button until Redsnow recognizes your DFU mode. So let's do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release power. 1. Oh, actually, we don't have to count anymore. Just wait for Redsnow to recognize DFU mode. And sorry if you guys can hear my cat. It wants to get in my room right now. Well, there you go. Redsnow is recognizing it, so you can release the home button now. And we're just going to set that down. And I'm going to head back to the computer, and I'm going to keep the camera on the iPod so you can see what's going on. All right, so we're back at the computer now, and it's waiting for the reboot on the device. Now it's identifying the build, it's preparing the jailbreak data, and you can see the build right here, and the device recognizes everything. I'll put this up in front. And I'm pretty sure you can probably hear my cat now, I don't know. Anyway, so now after DFU mode, it has install Cydia, enable battery percentage, and enable multitask gestures. You're not going to install a custom bundle, you're just going to install Cydia, and then if you want these two features, you can go ahead and do that, and then press next. Now it'll process that. Now let's just finish up, waiting for their boot. And like I said, this is a tethered jailbreak, so after this, we'll have to enter DFU mode again, run this in the just boot mode. So let's just finish up on the device. You can see it has that hard drive disk, and it says downloading jailbreak data, and there goes the exploit. Let that finish up. Redsnow now says done. I'm just going to keep Redsnow up yet. So it's going through the process. It says please wait. It just keeps on repeatedly saying that. Got some more stuff coming up now. In a little bit here, we should see the pineapple running. That should come up any second now. This should finish up this exploit part, and you should see that pineapple running. And then I do want to say that when it says moving applications, that part will take a long time, so just be patient. I am going to skip through some of that. I just want to say that. So okay, so here we go. It's moving applications. Now this part takes a while, so I will skip through some of this, and just make sure it's not frozen up or anything. It does take a while, so if you think it's taking a while, just leave your device alone. It'll go through. Alright, so now it is installing the bundles. And it passed that one part. That took a while. It took about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes even. Possibly longer, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. But now it's rebooting and we see the Apple logo. I'm going to go ahead and let it completely boot up. After your device does this, and you do just boot tether, when you do that mode, so I'm going to actually just go ahead and hit cancel right now and open Redsnow back up now. Go to extras and this just boot right here. After your device, normally right after the jailbreak, your device will boot up and it'll actually start up. Well, the next time you turn off your device, it won't do that anymore. It'll just continually show the Apple logo, and it won't even boot up anymore. It'll probably just turn off, and it's kind of like in a boot loop. And it turns off and it turns back, and then you'll see the Apple logo, and it won't even turn on after that point. But the device is now completely started up. So if we slide to unlock, and we see Cydia right here, if we tap on that, it's just white. It just completely closes, doesn't do anything. And along with Safari doesn't boot up either. It just closes out right there. So to fix that and to get Cydia working, you go to just boot. Now we're into DFU mode again, and this is the same screen as before, so we're going to go back to the camera and I'll do DFU mode again. Alright guys, so we're at the camera now. Let's go ahead and do DFU mode. So power and home button 10 seconds, and then release the power, and then just continue holding the home button until Redsnow recognizes you're in DFU mode. So let's do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release power. And just let's keep on holding this until Redsnow recognizes we're in DFU mode. And there you go. You can release the home button. I'm going to go back to the computer. Alright guys, back at the computer now. Let's let this finish up. And if it does it correctly, you will see the pineapple logo on your iDevice. Just waiting for reboot. Identifying the build, patching the files, and the screen just flashed. Still patching files. So we successfully did the just boot mode because there's the pineapple logo, and Redsnow now says done. So the device will boot up in a little bit here. Redsnow has finished up. You can go ahead and cancel out of that. Let's just wait for this to boot up. So now one last thing while this is booting up I want to cover really quickly is every time you turn off your device and back on, you will have to go into the extras and do the just boot like we already did. So I just want to let you know that every time you turn it off and back on, you will have to do this. So that's it. Just want to tell you guys that and make sure you understand that. So let's wait for this to boot up. Yeah, it's taking a while. Alright, it has booted up, so I'm going to switch back to the camera and let's finish up this video. Alright, so if we go ahead and slide to unlock this, you can see Safari right here if we open that up. It doesn't work correctly. And now if we go into Cydia, Cydia is not grayed out anymore. I mean, it's not that white icon. It actually had the actual Cydia logo. And Cydia is loading up completely now. And you can see all my SSH files. Everything's working. Sections, changes, manage, search. Everything's good. Cydia is working correctly. So that's it. Everything's done. Let's head back to the computer and let's finish up this video. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. This jailbreak is complete now. If you didn't understand anything, just feel free to go ahead and comment down below and I'll respond to you and help you out if you run into any problems or anything like that. And some information I want to cover here about the iPhone 4S. That was released yesterday. Today is Saturday. It was released yesterday, October 14th. And everyone's already got videos on the unboxings and stuff. I just want to say that I'll possibly come out with an unboxing in a few days here. Some of my family ordered the iPhone 4S. So when that comes, I'll probably do an unboxing on that. Myself, I cannot get an iPhone 4S until December, so I probably won't have any content or videos on that until December, but I will have an unboxing probably soon here in a couple of days. But that's it. You guys can follow me on Twitter for tech updates. I'll put my username in the description. And if you guys enjoyed this video and everything worked out good, I'd appreciate you guys to like it down below and subscribe up top to be notified whenever I release new videos. And you'll see that right in your subscription box on your YouTube homepage. So that's it guys for this video. This is iTech Every Week, and I'll see you guys in the next one.